Your very own Mr. Entertainment. Mark Mulgrew on 107.8 Black Diamond FM.
And still sitting here with Robbie Carran. The Monkees. Now,
Yes.
there was one of your first ever manufactured pop groups.
Totally manufactured. We David Jones, Mickey Dolenz and the rest there.
See, a lot of people didn't actually realise that, you know, I'm talking about your younger listeners and people nowadays don't realise, you know, you see all these manufactured bands, your Take That's, your Boyzones, your Westlifes and various other people. But a lot of people don't realise that some of the original groups, such as the Monkees, were manufactured and put together for a TV show.
They were just a totally fictitious band at one time, really, weren't they? But but every pop group is manufactured to a certain degree. You know, I mean, the Beatles without Epstein, would they have been successful? You know, it's all these different things that come into play with it, doesn't it?
Do you think in some cases, Robbie, and it happens at the level of entertainment that we provide as well, that sometimes it's just being in the right place at the right time?
Got to be in the right place at the right time. That's what it's all about. You look at most of these, you know, nobody's maybe so much now because we've got a generation now of entertainers who, maybe shouldn't say that they're on the circuit at the moment, but who are going to be on the circuit the next 2 or 3 years, who think that to make a success of things, you've just got to sing 4 songs. Because you see it on X Factor, and every crowd you go and play in front is going to be like the crowd that's, you know, that you're going to get there. But it's a difficult thing with entertainment, because there's very, very few acts that you could actually turn in and say that if they didn't have the right management and they weren't packaged up, that they would have been a success. And included even Presley in that as well. You know, I mean, Colonel Parker was the man behind him. You know, would have been, you know.
I think in a lot of cases, I've got to agree, I think in a lot of cases, it's got to be that, you know, somebody's got to hear the goodness in you, you know, or got to hear the talent in you, and then point in the right direction and develop you as an act. You know, that isn't necessarily what happens all the time. But in the days of the internet nowadays, there's so many acts that are getting discovered over the internet.
Justin Bieber, for example. You know. Your favourite? Well, you've got a picture of him up in the studio here.
Yes, I've got a picture up in the studio. It's actually Aidan, one of our presenters, that's he kisses it on a regular basis. And Jeff's been known to pay homage as well. But is
that why the darts are there?
Yeah, that's why the darts are just at the side. No, I mean, Justin Bieber, there's actually a link that's going about on Facebook and various other social medias that is saying, danger, do not click on this. It does contain a free Justin Bieber track, and it does contain a free Justin Bieber track.
But the thing is, with Justin Bieber, you can't knock success and you can't knock bums and seats. That's what it's all about. This business is all about being brave enough to put yourself up there to get shot down by a lot of people. But you know, again, it goes back down to the percentage that buy what you're trying to sell, and obviously very, very successful. I think anybody that's working the circuit in Scotland at the moment, yourself and myself included, we'd love to have that number of record sales.
You're right.
You know? I mean, my CD that I've got out, the last CD that I brought out about 5 years ago, it sold like hotcakes. 20 in the box for £1.
Now we're going to play, just coming up to the news, we've got about 10 seconds, we're going to play a song that you've chosen. It's by a band called the Mavericks.
Oh, lovely. Fantastic.
What's the song called?
This is called There Goes My Heart.
See, you nearly forgot what it was.
Just about forgot it. It's such a big choice.
Thought it was going to be Dancing Night Away.